album is dedicated to Professor Myron Smith, Bio Department, Carleton, Ottawa, Ontario,
for helping us try to pass this course, and to everyone out there struggling to understand. And oh, shout out to Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? It's all PCR, baby, baby. It was all a dream, thinking about the PCR machine. Invented it, now rolling in my camera race.
Hanging Nobel Prize on my wall every Saturday night, making DNA clones and all. I let the DNA rock till it gets heated up. We denature the template, keep an eye out on the clock.
Way back, the strand had a 2' path with no nucleotide to match. Remember primers too? Daha, you never thought that they'd read DNA this far.
18 to 22 nucleotide type, cause I designed them right. Tied to make 2 forward and reverse is the only way to do.
Foreign complements, they are the opposite of sense and antisense. Remember 5' and 3' is the winner. Peace to Carrie Mullis and Maxim Sanger.
Myron Smith, all molecular gods, what up? Primers blowing up DNA like you thought they would. Hold same position, same strand, it's all good.
And if you don't know, now you know. You know very well. PCR, polymerase chain reaction, reaches for
You only
the
had one
sky.
amplicon. It's not that many. PCR's the only one. It'll give you good
Made the chain became a polymerase C, taking Taq polymerase from a bacterial cheat.
and is far from getting heat from any high heat. Spreading nucleotides the template way, arrange them, keep them busy.
Mutation try to diss me, now new strand form and they won't miss me.
I never thought it could happen, this PCR stuff. Now too hooked on making amplicons and stuff.
Complementary place template close like butter plate toast, from 5' down to the 3' coast. The initialization step is the first step in heating the temperature to about 94 to 96 degrees Celsius for 1 to 9 minutes. It activates DNA polymerase and is the first step in PCR.
The first step in the first cycling event is called the denaturation step. This requires heating the reaction to 94 to 98 degrees Celsius for 20 to 30 seconds. This causes DNA melting of the DNA template by disrupting the hydrogen bonds between the complementary bases, yielding single-stranded DNA molecules.
The annealing step is when the temperature rises to 50 to 65 degrees Celsius for 20 to 40 seconds, allowing annealing of the primers to the single-stranded DNA template. Annealing temperature is 3 to 5 degrees below the melting temperature of the primers. When primer sequence closely matches template, stable DNA hydrogen bonds are formed and the polymerase binds to the primer template and begins DNA synthesis.
Ting! The extension elongation step involves Taq polymerase, which has an optimum activity temperature of 75 to 80 degrees Celsius. DNA polymerase synthesizes a new DNA strand complementary to the DNA template strand by adding new nucleotides that are complementary to the template strand in the 5' to 3' direction. The extension time depends both on the DNA polymerase used and on the length of the DNA fragment to be amplified. Under optimum conditions, the DNA target is doubled, leading to exponential amplification of the specific DNA fragment.
Final hold. This step at 4 to 15 degrees Celsius is for an indefinite time and may be employed for short-term storage of the reaction. Now, back to the wrap!
We done with temperatures because they ain't very cool. Don't consider yourself a fool because you're in high school. PCR is easily misunderstood, but this video makes it all good. Yeah.
And if you don't know,
now you know.
You know very well. PCR, polymerase chain reaction, reaches for
You only
the
had one
sky.
amplicon. It's not that many. PCR's the only one. It'll give you good planning.
Cycles, PCR, Sega Genesis, cycle zeros, Amplicon broke. But picture this,
After 3 cycles, apple cars start to pile up, making millions. Using primers, templates, buffers, and tag can even make trillions.
You need PCR stats? No need to worry, I'ma handle that. We can find where ancient DNA be lounging, or what kind of genetic disease or mutation you be housing.
Thinking back, CSI is whack. They don't show you how PCR's got your back. PCR DNA fragments is the source, helps to match a prime fingerprint.
PCR don't lie, so don't try to fool us. Now we done, and I know you'll miss us.
Before PCR was the worst days, now we sipping apple juice when we thirsty.
Damn right, PCR helps the lives we live. A better understanding of genetics is what we did. And it's all
good.
And if you don't know, now you know. Representing Lexi in this house.
Junior and Nico got mad flavor, yeah.